Hey everybody, it's Becca coming at you with video 9, which seems crazy, but what that also means is that y'all are becoming pros at online or distance learning and creating learning activities because this is like the second week. So, hey, you've made it and well done and you can do it and great job. So today, as I was looking at some lesson plans for an upcoming unit that we're doing, I realized that there's an area that I need to backtrack in with my student teacher. It's something that she wanted to talk about. And I was like, oh, they haven't had that. I thought, oh, wait, there you go. There's the next lesson. So here's my idea for today. I think that this could be synchronous, meaning that you could do it live, but I think it would be just as fun to do it asynchronously, again, using Flipgrid, submitting to you via Google Hangouts or Meets or Google Classroom or Schoology or Canva or any of those tools. So the thought that I was thinking through was, and we talked about this when I did the monologue one about doing emotions, but there are two words that I teach in my beginning drama class for Drama 6, and the two words are subtext and motivation. And really breaking that down, especially for second language learners in a different culture and trying to understand that. And so I do what I call the I'm fine and turkey sandwich. And so I think that this would be a great challenge and something that I will pull for my kids next week before we pull them where we want to go, is that I will give them the challenge of doing I'm fine. Now, the I'm fine is the subtext when somebody says, how are you? And you say, I'm fine, or you say, I'm fine, or I'm fine, or the 85 different ways that we say I'm fine and we don't mean it. And if you're a parent, you've heard this when you say, how was school? And it's fine, or fine, or, right? Like subtext, it's all that emotion that comes through. And so I use that example of I'm fine. When I talk about motivation, I give this example of making a turkey sandwich for somebody. And did I go to the refrigerator to pull out the turkey sandwich because I love somebody and I want to give this to them and I know that this will bless their day and encourage them? Or did I go to the refrigerator to pull out the turkey sandwich because the turkey sandwich is poisoned and I actually want to kill the person? And that the actions might be the same, but the motivation for going to the refrigerator is entirely different. So what I would do for this assignment, or what I will do, I guess, coming up into next week, is have students create an I'm fine video where I want them to say I'm fine repeatedly, and trying to find as many different emotions as they have, or how was your day, right? So it was fine, or you could say, are you okay, or okay, something to get them a repeated answer. And they go through as many emotions dealing with subtext as they can. So playing with that. And then the motivation one, I'm going to ask them to give me an example of a task that they would complete, right? So going to the refrigerator to pull out a turkey sandwich. And they have to give me the two different reasons for it. So one is because I love you and I want to bless you with this. I'm turning on the TV because I want to watch TV, or I'm turning on the TV because I know that this public speaker is on and they're going to talk about how you're supposed to love people and you're not loving me the way I want. So I want you to see this. So I'm not sure with my sixth graders, honestly, how they'll do with motivation without just copying my turkey sandwich example, but I'm really open to it. I think I'm fine. It is a lot of fun and they will have a lot of fun with it. It's kind of based on the improv game Ding, if you know that, where you ding the bell. So there you go. There is another little breakdown lesson for you that I think will be a lot of fun. I can imagine the submissions that I'll be getting when I return from spring break, which is Monday. All right, so I have been watching, I'm in South Korea. So my little tip for quarantine or self-isolating or social distancing or shelter in placing, because I've been watching and I'm seeing now several states, like my home state of Colorado is going onto a shelter in place system. I know a lot of different states have done that. And I want to give you the best advice that I can from somebody who's, a few weeks ahead in this. It's time to stop watching the news. It's really time to turn it off. There is a time and a place that I do it. But what I found is, especially in the early weeks, I was compulsive, right? Anything coronavirus, anything COVID, anything. What are the numbers? Where's the outbreak? How much? Show me by county. Show me by, in my case, show me by district. Show me what city, how many are dying. Boom, boom, boom. Just nonstop. I have a web page, I'm sure you do too, that constantly go to and refresh. It's time to turn it off. I do still every once in a while check it. I'd say I probably check it every couple of days now because somebody will say something and I'm like, wait, what? And so I go check it. But you know what's amazing? I have been totally fine and we've been able to live our life without constant knowledge of the progression of the virus. I have not needed to know how many people are sick with it to know that I needed to stay home. And it has actually been a huge weight off of my mind to not put all my focus on it. So that's just my 2 cents for what it's worth. It may be time to turn that news feed off and skip those articles and give yourself a break. Maybe check it once a day instead of 25 times a day or whatever it might be. Anyway, there you go. Just a tip from the road. I will see you guys tomorrow with the final of the spring break tips because that will be my Friday. And then I hope to see some of you guys in the PLC for distance learning on US Sunday or South Korea Monday. Have a good one.